Hi guys, and welcome back to FS23 Neubrunn. This is Farmer Mo, and this is episode 4 of my Let's Play series. Last time we ended up where field number 1 and 3 was already harvested, and field number 2 is about to be harvested. This is the soybean harvest. Field number 1 is already drilled and fertilized for the canola crop, and we are working here on field number 2 and 3 to get them done as well. Okay, let's get this tractor sent over to field number 2 for the last fertilizing over there. Okay, the tractor arrived. Let's get it going, fertilizing of this field, and then we can move on to the next job. Let's just align it a bit better, and then we can put on a worker. The worker can take over now, then we can move on to the next job. And that looks like bringing the cultivator over also to field number 2. So let's see if we can get this auto drive to work properly. Like I mentioned a couple of times, I still struggle with this one, because you have to kind of click on it first to select it, and then you can create a job. So now it's selected, and now we can confirm the position, rotation, job successful, go. Okay, and it worked. The crop for field number 2 is still in the combine, so we're just gonna unload that. We're gonna have to keep these soybeans till July, I think. We should have about, what's it, 15,000? We'll check it. Okay, the fields are coming along. Field number 3 is nearly halfway seeded. Let's put the combine away. I can't see through them. Okay, so the seeding of field number 3 is finished. Now we've only got field number 2 left. Initially I was thinking to put something like wheat in there, but I really think our chickens got more than enough food to last them, so probably gonna put canola in there as well. Let's just get this job going. Create job. Let's try and see if the field work will work, if it will go directly to start drilling it. Wrong field. Confirm position. Rotation upwards. Start job. Let's see if it goes, and if it starts close enough to the edge and not miss anything. Seeing that field 2 is fully cultivated, and I recall that we fertilized it before we cultivated it, we can give it a second application, and then it's fully fertilized. Yeah, it's working nicely. Second application going in. So this field will be fine. We won't have to come back for it to do the second application after the crop is germinated. The cultivating is done now, so the John Deere can go and rest. So the worker got here, starting with field work. I see it's not on the edge. Still need to work on that a bit. See if I can get the workers to always start on the edge. And the fertilizing is nearly done on this field. There we can go and skip a couple of days. Probably just have to check the chickens, and we need to remember that in July we'll have to sell this crop. Let's quickly have a look at the prices of the soybeans and how many we got. It was at 16,000, and the price is currently 2.6, which is not the best. It goes up to about 3.7. So July, August is the best time to sell. This fertilizer spreader can just park here. Let's just quickly have a look at the seeders. So our small seeder is only a 3-meter seeder. It would really be nice to get the 6-meter Pottinger, because it can direct drill, it can do fertilizing, so one stage of fertilizing. But the problem is that 210 horsepower. None of our tractors can do that at the moment. So let's put this tractor away. The seeding is now also done. We can just quickly have a look at the fields, and then we're going to sleep a couple of days at least before we can sell this. So we can see that all 3 fields is fertilized. Field 2 has got a double application already. And if we go to the crops, we can see it's all canola. Chickens, they're still fine. Probably go through 2 or 3 months and then we'll need food for them again. But yeah, there's 16,000 soybeans, that should bring in decent amount, probably over 50k. And if we can sell it at the very best price, that'd be nice. Let's go sleep. What will tomorrow bring? Okay, the crops obviously germinated, which means we can give them a second application of fertilizer, and it looks like there's weeds as well. So all of them are gonna need spraying for weeds. Let's just see on the map. Yeah, they definitely all have weeds. Well, let's get it started so it can be done. Okay, the spreader has been going on field number 1, and we've got the herbicide sprayer here on field number 2. Let's get cracking on it. We can take over now. There we go. Okay, the spreader is done on field 1, so we can now come to the same field where the herbicide is ongoing. Let's get it done. Chuck it on a worker. So I had workers finish the herbicide in May and the last fertilizing, and we now passed on to June, but still the fields are not ready. The soybeans is not at the best price of 3,700, so we're going to skip another day. The chickens are still fine, we can feed them next time. Let's see what this day brings. So now in July, price should be good now. The chickens will need some food maybe in August. The price is actually worse than in June. It's supposed to be about the same. Strange, we should have sold in June, but I mean, that's what we got now, so we'll sell. The fields are still growing, they're probably in the final stage, so in August we can harvest the canola. So yeah, let's load up. We still have the 5,000 odd wheat, but that will remain for the chickens. We got 16,269 soybeans. So this trailer takes 8,000. Let's see how much we get for a load of 8,000. So for 8,000 we got 27,012. Not a bad haul. I want to try something new. There's this option to go fetch and deliver, or load and deliver. I want to try that and see if the worker can take care of this, getting the soybeans from the silo and delivering it to this Feed and Grain North. We'll set it on looping, so it will go get the 8,000 and it will go back again for the 269. We'll probably not let it do the 269, we'll just leave that in the silo. So it's set and it's going. It even missed the fence there. So let's see. Looks like the worker is still doing a good job. We can see the little green worker icon, so it's all the worker doing this. Should now load the soybeans and then go back to the Feed and Grain North. Obviously there's a bit of a slowdown and calculation that it gets into the bay properly. And there it's loading. I think we'll definitely be using this a lot more. And driving yourself in FS23 is not so much fun, and it's time consuming. Like I previously mentioned, I think FS23 for me is much more of a management game. So the 269 soybeans that we got left, we'll just leave it there and sell it next time we do soybeans. And yeah, the workers at the sell point, and it should sell automatically. Let's see how much we get. So 26,681, but less than the first load. The first load was over 27,000, but that's because the demand goes up, down as you sell more. Let's see, the worker should be going back to the farm. Yeah, and it's back. So we'll just stop it. Let's just go into the yard and then we'll take the worker off. There's no need for him to take the 269 to the sell point. Let's stop the worker now and see. You did a good job, worker. So yeah, guys, I think we're gonna stop it there. Next time we'll be harvesting the canola, and for sure with the 56,000 that we currently have, we'll be quite a way over 80,000 with the canola. So we can then buy the oil factory and put some of that canola into the oil factory and make a bit more money. The return on canola is more than double. But yeah, thanks guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you like and subscribe and tell your friends. And I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.